And I was like, Galentine's Day.
That's big. Yup, I remember that.
Yeah, the name is just so fun. I was like, I don't know what that is. Because another one of our friends was like, don't you mean Mistress Day or something like that? Like that was day. I was like, I never heard about Galentine's Day. Hello everyone, I'm Erica.
And I'm Akilah.
Welcome to HeartsChat. All right, well, for our topic tonight, we're talking about Galentine's Day. Because Galentine's Day is tomorrow.
Yes, it is. Galentine's Day. It's like, from the first time I heard about it, I was like, this is awesome. And I heard about it. It comes from a show called Parks and Recreation. And what is her name? Amy Poehler is the lead in that. And she plays a character called Leslie Knope, who is just all about like her relationships, her friendships, like her romantic relationships. She's always caring, sometimes to a fault. But she created a holiday called Galentine's Day, where it's the day before Valentine's Day. You kind of go out and celebrate with your girlfriends, and it's all things girls. Like even in the show, if you get a chance to watch the episode that specifically discusses this, it's just all the like she's in a restaurant with a table of all her girlfriends, and she gives them presents and like tells them like how wonderful they are and all these other things. It's just a celebration of girl friendships.
Wow. You know, I say this all the time. I didn't even know about Galentine's Day or what it was until a few years ago when you mentioned it to me. And I was like, Galentine's Day.
That's big. Yup, I remember that.
Yeah, the name is just so fun. I was like, I don't know what that is. Because another one of our friends was like, don't you mean Mistress Day or something like that? Like that was day. I was like, I never heard about Galentine's Day. But then you and we went out one year for Galentine's Day. And we had fun, and it was very nice. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Where like the pressure of, Valentine's Day is kind of like, most people view it as a couple's holiday, but, celebration of love. So it's like a really fun way to kind of celebrate love with your friends. And I think it's such a cool idea.
Yeah, I know last year I celebrated Galentine's Day with my friend Maria. We went and had dinner together, and we had dessert, and it was fun, and it was nice. And then this year, I didn't ask any of my girlfriends to do anything for Galentine's Day, so I'm not going to be celebrating Galentine's Day this year. But it is super fun.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't think I've really done anything for the past couple years, just simply because of work and whatnot. But I do try to send out like Happy Galentine's Day texts to kind of still do something small for it, just to like show appreciation, even though, we really should be like showing appreciation more than just one day. But at least we have a day where we can at least all reach out to each other and know that we can connect.
Exactly. It's fun because people do put a lot of effort into Valentine's Day. You go to the store and it's all the stuff. So it's nice to have, this holiday. I know a friend of mine, she was telling me her plans the other day, what she's going to be doing. And she's doing, she has a lot of plans. She's getting bubble tea. I think she's going to dinner. I read it as bubble bath when I first saw it. Because I think about luxurious relaxation, spa type things. That's where my mind just went.
Yes.
She has it all planned out, what she's going to do. I think that's good. I think it's a fun holiday to celebrate. And if you've never heard about it, it's even more exciting because it's something new. And now you can find a new way to celebrate. You can create your own traditions for it, and it can be different every single year.
And I feel like it's become so big now. Like even in the stores, it's like Galentine's Day things. Like whereas before, when we first like started really doing this, and when the show was out, you didn't really see it as much. Mm-hmm. But like there's like Galentine's Day kits, things to do, like all these articles, things to do on Galentine's Day. So I think it's super cool that like that people are catching on to it, because I feel like it's just such a positive thing.
What would you want to do on Galentine's Day?
Do on Galentine's Day? Honestly, I would like. What I would do, if I had the ends, like invite all my girlfriends over to my house and like maybe have like either a movie night, do like just like a giant like sleepover but an adult sleepover. So like we'd have like our gummy bears, we'd have like like movies, all different activities. Like I know there are people who do like in-home paint parties, different things like that, where it's like everyone can have a place. Because I know sometimes us all going out, we can't always get to the place, or it may be too expensive, or like, you know, you never know what is happening. But like hosting something at my house would be probably like less stress of trying to figure out like, how are we going to get there? How are we going to get back? And like, hey, just stay over.
And I think that's even more fun, just doing something, you know, inside. Everybody's there. Nobody has to worry about what time I have to leave or we have to be out of here. You know, the place is closed and you can just chill, relax, however long you want, you know, have some wine.
Exactly.
Whatever you want. Wear your pajamas, take your shoes off.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm picturing. Yeah. Like, but, you know, just something relaxing.
Yeah. I think another reason I like Galentine's Day is when there's Valentine's Day, and I love Valentine's Day too. But when there's only Valentine's Day, it's almost like, oh, well, if you don't have a Valentine, well, hey, you can hang out with one of your girlfriends. You know, it's kind of like, well, since I don't have this, I'm going to do that instead. Kind of like a plan B or a downer in a way. But with Valentine's Day, it's not like that. This day is dedicated to spending time with your girlfriends. Like, that's what it's for. It's not like, oh, I don't have Valentine's, so, well, where my girls at? You know?
Exactly. This like has nothing to do ultimately with whether you're single or in a relationship. It's just about celebrating friendship.
Exactly. And I love that. I think,
me too.
And I think it's important to celebrate your friendships for your mental health.
Yes.
Because we talk about, you know, friendships and relationships, and there's holidays, there's birthdays, and you can recognize your friends anytime you want. But it is nice to have a day specifically for that. And sometimes we don't always make time for our friends.
I agree.
And so it's nice that you have this day because, you know, like, for example, with Christmas, all year round, if you celebrate Christmas, we're usually not buying our families presents all year round. But then Christmas comes up and it's kind of like, that's the thing you do. You know, we're going to get you a gift, or for your birthday, it's celebrating you, we're going to get you something. So, you know, it's nice to have a day that you can dedicate to showering your friends, or just showing appreciation, or thinking like, oh, hey, I haven't checked in with you, or I haven't hung out with you in a while. Let's get together and do something.
It's kind of like, you know, like when it's on the calendar, it's on the calendar. It doesn't change. The date is the same every year, February 13th.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like automatic thought, like, okay, let me check in.
Yeah. And it's refreshing. It's so refreshing checking. Like, if you ever had a friend that maybe you didn't talk to in a while, and then you get, you know, you link up, talk to them, and you're like, oh man, I missed you. Oh, that felt so good to talk about that. You know, we need our relationships, and we need to socialize and build our relationships, especially our friendships, because sometimes friendships can take the back burner, especially when you've been friends for so long, and then you kind of get caught up.
Very true.
School, work, family, whatever you're doing, you know, so it's nice to be able to check back in and reconnect.
No, I definitely agree with that. You're absolutely right. Like, a lot of times our friendships, like you said, it get put on the back burner, but you know, like it's just important to nurture them as well as any other thing you have going on in your life. Because more often than not, if you have friends who are long-term or short, like just recent friends, like they're going to be there to like support you through the good and the bad. So, you know, you want to, having that day, that special day, kind of just brings more positive into it.
Exactly. I completely agree. Well, Akilah, who is your Galentine or Galentines? You want to give any shout out
to I feel like it's going to be like the list of people who I'm going to be like contacting tomorrow is kind of endless.
Yeah, like my girls out there, you know who you are. All my girls.
Exactly. You know who you are. All my my sister, my cousins, all my friends, like everyone. Like it's just a lot of people. And
I hear you.
So, huh?
I said I hear you. Same here.
So we start naming people, we might be here for a while, but like it's honestly ultimately even thinking that way. Like I think we're fortunate to have as many, you know, I guess positive friendships.
Yes, definitely.
In our lives, because I know a lot of people may have that or have, interact that way with some of their friends.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the one thing. It's like friendships, like any relationship take work, but they shouldn't drain you or bring you down all the time.
Right.
Like there needs to be some good times, some happy memories. And I feel like with Galentine's Day, that just brings just one more thing into it.
Exactly. I completely agree. Okay, everyone. Well, we wish you a happy Galentine's Day.
Happy Galentine's Day.
And we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to HeartsChat today, where we speak from the heart. We hope that you enjoyed our show. Catch us every Sunday and Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel and on our website, which is HeartsChatRadioshow.com. Be sure to follow us on our social media pages at HeartsChat Radio on Instagram and at HeartsChat on Twitter, Facebook, and Periscope.
We love to hear from you. If you have any comments or questions or topics that you want to hear about, you can email us at HeartsChat@HeartsChatRadioshow.com. And for all of your personal relationship questions, please visit my blog from ericasheart.com. Thank you for listening to HeartsChat, where we speak from the heart.